Hello everybody and welcome back to Expedition 33 Act the 2nd. So I haven't actually, I was going to do a bunch of like cleanup and stuff, I think, between the streams. I haven't, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is remove CL and add Luna, though. I think we'll do that for now. She's supposed to be using this, so I'm just going to go ahead and equip it real quick. Ooh. This is the one we got from the chromatic bosses, but we're going to move on to the... oh, and I didn't fill out... Did I? Yeah, I haven't filled out her luminas either. We're going to go to the Forgotten Battlefield once I'm done with this. This is the stuff I was going to do off stream, and I just haven't, because since the last stream I felt kind of just deflated and out of commission, so... You finished reporting for electrotechnology, Your Honor. Nice. Hopefully get good grade. What are we going to want for her? We'll give her at death's door. We will give her... Auto shell? It's 10 points. Or more break damage. I would love just break damage in general. Let's try breaking people. Breaking people on counterattacks, because that's going to happen often. Or at least increasing break damage. Burning shot, cleansing tints. Critical moment, 50% increase, crit chance if healed health is below 30. Death bomb. Nope, we're not doing that. 1 AP on a counterattack. Let's go with that. Okay, for now. I haven't had time to sit down and really think this shit through. I mean, I have had time, I just haven't done it. I'm lazy sometimes. Alright. What are we gonna do? Well, before we move on from the camp, this is the reason I left it at camp. There are... For some reason it gave me the keyboard prompts then. We haven't written in Gustav's journal as Verso. So I would like to do that. I'd like to see what he gets. Oh, Mael does this. She finds a spot where she can write. Spends time writing. I mean, it makes sense. It's a good idea for her to do it. It's proper, I think. It seems right. Writes in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write but is overcome with emotions. She looks it. She looks absolutely emotional right now. She cannot find the words. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. We all hope that. Mael heads back. Okay. So yeah, I've noticed that. She just draws dicks there. She draws dick butts everywhere, yeah. Just dick butts every page. In the margins, both sides, just... It's a problem. She got a problem there. Where is... Excusez-moi. Luna? Did I not... Okay. There we go. I'm like, where's my third person? Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is all new now. I don't know what we're up to. I don't know if my build is any good for this. I mean, we are fully built for this area. According to the guide I was following. I haven't opened that today, so we're not running with that right now. Because everybody is where they need to be level-wise, and all I need to do now is just dump into agility all the time to make sure I can fight faster than everybody else. We're going to go through this area slow. Oh god, and that's right, we also had that new type of dodge parry thing going on. Oh, I just remembered, because the other enemies don't do that kind of damage, that you need to block in a different way. So, that's going to be fun, isn't it? What is a build if you just can just hit hard enough? True, yeah, who needs it? If you can kill them faster than they kill you, then you don't need a build, guys. Nope, can't go that way. Yeah, this was the tutorial fight that taught me the new type of deflection that I have already forgotten. because we haven't needed to use it since, so I'm sure I'm going to die to that often. Just tag that to get a save. All right, let's go. Let's get in there. Ooh, I like...
expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
How many people did they send here?
I've seen it once. Many years ago, so most likely not.
Like, seriously, I would think this body pile is not just, you know, like on top of all the ones we've already seen scattered around. This looks like every expedition ever. Or either that or they were sending armies here once upon a time, like hundreds of people. And then they decided we can't do that anymore. Because we're running out of people. Probably. It's just a few, I know. Yay! What have we here? Oh no. Well, these guys look like they're gonna be fun. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, hi. Could you direct me to the tourist office? I'd like to buy a map. My kingdom for a fucking map. Alright, we got first strike. Where to even begin with these guys? I don't know. Perfect recovery paradigm shift apparently would be the way to go here. So they've got glowing heads. And then we got this little dude here. He's probably the worst. He's gonna be super fast and fucking annoying. So we'll deal with him. Turn my speakers down, they're a bit loud. Is the game volume okay, guys? It's not too overwhelming. I do have audio ducking, so... I want to get my coffee drank before it goes cold. Audio good? Nice, thank you. I had a Windows update, so my microphone wasn't working when I was setting up, and I'm like, oh yeah, test the mic, not working. Oh yes, because Windows decided to just change whatever the default microphone is again. So I had to fix all that. Very fucking annoying. Alright, everybody gets wildfire. Boom. And then Mael can swiftly stride. He's gonna die to the burn damage, there's no sense to doing that. She can swiftly stride into Virtuoso stance.
Ready to parry.
Oh, you fucker. Damn!
Watch out.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay, that was a different one. But how about that? I've never fought these guys, and already I did 2 parries. Could have got the third one and got a mega counterattack. Typical Windows, yeah. It's like, why do you do that, Microsoft? Why do you do that? Yeah, let's just change some settings while we're updating his computer. You know, because why would he have his good expensive microphone as his default microphone? Look at this joker over here. He's got a perfectly good microphone on his webcam. Let's just set it back to that, shall we? Seriously, you've been doing this. You've been making operating systems since the fucking 1980s and you still can't get that right? Fuck. Microsoft. Jesus Christ. Do better. We don't care about how you shuffle the UI around to make it look different. Actually fix some fundamentals. You utter plonkers. Honestly. Can you tell I feel really strongly about this sometimes? What can we do with her? See, one of the things I learned from a guide video, I don't think I mentioned it last stream when we were doing the cleanup, where they have orange names and they've got the little sparkly effect next to their name, it means this is a recommended skill to use at this moment, given the current conditions on the battlefield. So, Thunderfall is recommended because I have a fire stain, and it will consume said fire stain. Earth will that light stain will be consumed by earth. Thermal transfer will be consumed. It will consume to earth, but it recommends I do it. because the targets are burning. You know, so yeah, it's pretty good. I do like that. I like it a lot, but I think I'm going to do a Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
And kaboom, boom, boom, boom. Well, they're not exactly vulnerable to that. Okay, and they didn't seem to be vulnerable to fire. One thing about my audio, my brother bought new speakers, and it has a VGT cable. It's different. Did he buy like Studio Professional speakers? Like instead of just PC speakers? I'm sure you can get an adapter for that. Like either a, you know, a separate USB input for it, like you can for XLRs and so on. Or you can get like an internal card that might have it on, because you can get cards that have MIDIs and so on, you know, MIDI outs, MIDI ins, that kind of thing. Right, what do we want to do with her skills? We have Combustion. We have Rain of Fire. We'll apply some burnings. They're not shielded. We have Swift Stride. We'll continue. Or I can do Florent Flurry, that's right. Florent Flurry might be the way for now. Or Swift Stride again. Because one of them is getting close to break anyway. So let's not chew all of her AP up. And then he dies. Nice. Nice, nice. Assault 0 or Blitz? I think Assault 0. Yeah, Blitz is just one hit, so. It has an RGB light that connects to the graphic output and gets specific lights depending on the visuals. That's how I understand it. Oh! That! Oh, I was thinking of a different... I was thinking of a different audio cable that probably isn't anywhere close to what you just said. Right, oh, you mean, yeah, so you can get control boxes for those as well. Yeah, like I had to hook a whole fuckload of those up for mine, because all my new stuff has RGB on it and everything, like my water cooler has that. So, like, you can hook into the RGB controller on your motherboard, but if you don't have anywhere new to stick it in, you can buy control boxes to handle those, and then you plug that into the motherboard and every peripheral goes into it then from there. So, yeah. VGT is a cable that... Oh, okay, I'm thinking of an even different one then. A blue cable that'll... You mean, oh, VGA. Okay. We call it VGA cables, so maybe you guys call it VGT. Translation differences. But, oh, okay. It's a VGA. Yeah, I do know tech, but sometimes I get confused with different things. Also, we got a new weapon for sale. And we got longer shell. Yeah, on applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. That's not bad. I'm always confused. We're always confused. It's the best way to be. If you're always confused, then you don't ever have to worry about being right or wrong. You're just confused all the time. And that is like, you know, that's just an easy way to get through life. Let's have a look down here. Oh, okay. Hi, Bop. I kind of got a feeling there's loot down here, but I think this might be the main route. The loot might be in the other direction now. I don't know. See, I'm still confused.
A storm is coming.
Let's do Wildfire again. It's really the strat is to get them all burning so that she can get into the stance that does 200% damage. Fuck. Oh no! That was the new type. That was the gradient. That was the gradient attack. No! Wow, that hit hard. Jesus. Well, I should probably, because we're gonna get a load of turns before this guy goes, and he's gonna die. I am... Oh, no, not on you. Oh my god, what a waste. Fine. Fine, I'll just use the Chroma Elixir. Fuck it. Ice Lance, let's see if that does any good. Nope, okay, well I did it, but they're easy, they're weak, but they hit hard. I told you those guys would be trouble. I'll just use the frigging Elixir to heal her back up. There we go. Ooh, yes, the gradient attack. I wasn't ready for that. I forgot all about that. I was remembering, but I forgot the tell, so I wasn't ready for it.
Interesting.
Interesting. The color of Lumina. Man, look at this poor Saccapatate. I will avenge you, my potato sack friend. Damn, this place is like a bit of a... Oh, he's a big boy with a bonking thing. Well, okay, we'll go this way and get... We'll get this. Aye. There we go. And then we'll hit this dude. Kaboom. Give me what you got. What are you bringing to this party? Alright. Swift stride on this guy. And dead. And then we get to go again. Paradigm shift. Still. These guys are tough.
Brace yourselves.
Oh! Boom! Get the fuck out of here, yes. Ooh. Now that was sweet. Ah. Damn. Okay, so I'm fine. Either I'm getting better at the game or I'm just finding... Oh, he's got a gold one. Oh, he's gonna be trouble, isn't he? Well, no pain, no gain. Hi! Excuse me. Yeah, like either I'm getting better at the game or I'm just finding the attack timings of these guys to be easier to predict. Are we gonna try to get rid of the small ones first or work on the big one? Look at this, got like a little globe thing, like an eye in the middle of his weird D20 head. Kind of D20, no, but like a D8, D10, I don't know. It looks weird. Hi, Nanny, hello. Doing okay, how about yourself? Oh boy. I've realized as well what he's holding isn't a hammer, it's like a trumpet. Is he a troubadour type? He's a troubadour type, isn't he? Okay, we're gonna kill him first then, if we can. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Fire! Fire! I'm gonna do swift stride on him. Boom. Ooh! And down he goes! I don't remember how to do this thing. It's R2, isn't it? Yeah, it's R2. I know there's like, down in the bottom left, there are the control hints, but I'm not looking there. I'm looking at the dude and then it's too late. And I'm like, what is it again? Ah! Looking forward to the vacation time in 2 weeks. Yes, until then work will be stressful. I know, it'll feel like forever, but you'll get there. You will get there. Do you have anything planned? And how long of a vacation are you taking? I have reached level 33 apparently, according to the achievement. Okay. I get it, game. I get it. Ooh, an upgrade. Ooh! Troubadour upgraded to level 8? What? Nice. I do like that it does that. Some weapons will upgrade.
Great.
when you find them again, like you find the higher level version of it, and it just upgrades what you already have. Hello. Ooh, put my arm right through his dick.
Let's carve a path.
Ooh, achievement 33. Yes, you know it. We'll keep working on this guy. This did well for us last time. I don't even know what his attack patterns are going to be, but if we can kill them in one round anyway, do we ever need to know? Somebody designed this guy, you know, like some dev sat down and designed meticulously his attack patterns, and here I come along with a party that I've over-leveled and just straight up kill him before he has a chance to move. His work will never be seen. What? Oh, those gradient counters are freaking insane. Whoop. Boom. Holy shit. Damn. They're like easy mode. Now that I know what button to press, they're like easy mode. It's such a long ass window. I'm sure that's going to get more difficult for somehow, but holy fuck. I have 3 weeks. Nice. Oh, that's a good span of time. We're not going away, but for some reason I have something going on almost every day. Well, hopefully you enjoy it all and you don't come out of the other end feeling like you need another vacation to get over your vacation. Because that's a hell of a vibe. That's good though. That is awesome. We found the loot. What is it? New Picto, sweet kill. Yo, that is actually on the build that I've been following. I just don't remember for whom. And yeah. I think it's for Verso. Either Verso or CL. So I'll have a look at if I get a chance to look after the stream. After the stream today, I have to clean up in here a little bit because it's getting a bit gross. Gotta take out the garbage and the recycling. And for tomorrow's washing machine dryer stack delivery that we're getting, whatever time of day that arrives, I want to make sure that, you know, the place isn't too gross and grubby when we have workmen coming in to install things for us and take our old shit away. Yeah. Okay. This is a dead end as well. This is no good. I guess we go all the way. I already came down here, didn't I? What am I doing? I guess we go back up here then. So, yeah, I need to do that. Clean the bathroom out in case one of them wants to use it, you know. No sense leaving it messy. It is a little bit. It's not disgusting, but it's like, it could do with a spruce up is the point. You know, a little bit of house pride, that kind of thing. Like I did clean up in there not too long ago as well, but accumulation happens, so let's get rid of that accumulation. But then the actual room where the dryer washing machine are going, there are big storage tubs in there, there are shelves in there, there's toolboxes and stuff, there's a crate with bottles in it that need to go to the eco center and the bottle depot to get the deposits back, things like that. Gradient attacks can get tricky, but that gray view window kind of still remains the same. Okay. You're planning on meeting friends not seen in a while. Ooh, nice, that's good. Oh, that's great. Yeah, sometimes catching up is great. Hubby and I made an appointment with an optician for new glasses. Excellent. Good stuff. Take care of those peepers. I need to go get mine done. I've needed to get mine done for over 2 years and I still haven't gone. I will at some point when shit isn't going crazy. Summer party from work is during the vacation, and hubby's aunt and mom have their birthdays 1 and 5th of July, 1st and 5th. Yeah, nice. Nice that they do a summer party. My wife's place doesn't do that. Shai's place don't do a summer party, but they do Christmas party, of course, and they do an after tax season party or get together. It's not really a party, you know. they all go out for food and drink, basically, and spend a few hours together. But then I've noticed some people can't get away quick enough afterward. They go for like the obligation of it all. And then they're like, I've spent the last month with you guys 6 days a week. I'm out of here. Bye. Just like, I don't blame you. Go on. Get out of here. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, you know.
Spill some ink.
So yeah, they're like, all right, I've had my drink. Bye. Like, yeah, you run off. And prepare to get fucked. Kabloosh. Like it always, do they always result in a parry? That's pretty cool. You do the Christmas parties as well. How's the father-in-law? He's slowly, very gradually, like tiny granule gradient level gradually recovering. He can move around a bit better, but he still needs a walker or a wheelchair depending on what we're doing. He can, however, get out of bed. Did I look up here? I don't think I did. He can get out of the bed and get into the wheelchair himself. So that's the physical progress. Mentally, he's getting a bit better with remembering things, with being a bit more present, not zoning out in the middle of a talk, things like that. But he's still difficult in some other respects, like remembering what like last visits they've had, or things that he's already been told. He forgets things, and then he needs reminding, and he'll insist he wasn't told. Like that kind of thing. He thinks he's right still. And it's like, he's like, I'm fine. I may have hit my head, but that was a long time ago. I'm better now. And it's like, but you forgot that I just told you this yesterday. He's like, no, I didn't. You never told me. You forgot to tell me, you know, and things like that. And it's like, oh my God. So it's making things hard and stressful. But overall, I'm just never going to give these guys with the horns, by the way, a chance to move, because they remind me of that troubadour boss that we then went and completely obliterated last stream. Oh, that guy is going to burn to death anyway. I may as well do a swift stride on him. But yeah, he's very slowly getting better. They're talking about getting a day pass as well for him to leave the hospital. Ooh. Oh shit. Damn, Luna's getting it today.
On me.
Oh shit. Oh, you sneaky son of a... He's like, I didn't do a gradient attack. All right, you are gonna die for that, bro. Whew. As long as it gets better, it is good. That's what I think. I'm like, if he didn't recover at all by now, if there was signs of almost no recovery, we'd all be very worried. Shy is still understandably, you know, skeptical that he's going to make any kind of recovery, and I'm like, well, he has done. He's made recovery step by step. It's just going to take a long time. A bruise on the brain takes a long time to heal, you know. So at the end of the day, he has, from where he was, and she admits, like, oh, I can see he's way better than what he was, you know, like that first visit after his surgery. That was disturbing for her. She was like, it's not him really, you know. And I'm like, give it time. We'll see how it goes. Let's not doomsay already, you know. We'll see what happens.
Good.
Get her healed up. So my opinion is, if there is recovery to this degree at this point, there will continue to be recovery, and we will find out where the ceiling is on this recovery when it stops happening. And then we can start saying, right, this is what we have to deal with. The doctors will be the one to make that determination as well, you know, like telling us this is what we're going to be dealing with henceforth. So, damn, that 200%. Oh, yeah, fuck, 200% hit. Oh, it is good. I'm just going to basic bitch attack this guy. He had 1 health point left, the son of a bitch. 1. He didn't have the good grace and dignity to actually die to that fire. He was like, I'm going to hold on to that 1 health point, then I'm going to just subvert your expectations and not do an attack that is a gradient counter. It's a regular attack. How about that? And like, is there a rehab center he can go to? He's in one. That's where he's at now. He was moved about a week and a half to 2 weeks from the hospital ward to their own internal rehab unit. So he's got 8 or 9, don't really know, different therapists of many different types. There's an occupational therapist. There's a motivational, not motivate, but like a locomotive therapist, you know, for like moving and so on. There's a domestic therapist. There's a cognitive therapist, and there's a social worker in the middle of all this as well. So yeah, he's got so many different doctors now, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's taking all of, well, it's not been as big of a problem now, but in those early days, it took basically all of them to keep him from getting out of bed and falling on the floor, which he, if he still tries to get out of bed, he will still do, but at the very least, you know. Ooh. Is that a, no, that's not a mansion door, is it? I will go and check it out in a moment. I just want to poke these dudes in the eye first. Ha, hello. So yeah, he's getting all the help he needs. I'm very impressed, actually. I was worried that they would be like, once he's physically out of the woods, they'd just send him home. We were all worried about that. It was like, there's no way he's going to be able to manage at home, or my mother-in-law to manage with him at home, the state he's in right now, and he's not going to be magically better suddenly in a week. He'll be physically out of the woods in terms of like, right, we're confident there's no further bleeding on the brain, but holy shit, you know, he should not come home in the state he's in. And thankfully the doctors already had that in mind. They were like, yeah, no, he's not going home yet. He's got to go to a rehab unit. They've got to put him in residence somewhere. So it's good that they did that, and I am very pleased.
From fire.
You're outmatched.
Ah, get burned. I enjoyed that way too much. Alright, bitch.
Please survive.
And pop. And pop. And pop. And fuck you. Oh, I love it. Game's really good when you learn how to parry. I mean, I did learn how to parry, I just wasn't very good at it. So, so you telling me I came here for nothing? There's no reason to come here? Jesus. Well, I did see more loot over there. Let me swing back. Let's see what I can get. Oh, and down here. Whoa, hello. Another picto. Energizing start 4. I need that for Mael, I think. Okay. Oh, hi. He's like, hoppity skippity boopity boppity, and you're going to die. Yeah, I'm never gonna see what your attacks look like, bro, because you just die fast. You look too much like an enemy type that I absolutely hated in the Flying Waters. I'm gonna get rid of you very quickly.
I'll do it.
And hadoosh and skadoosh. Bop. Oh. Ugh. Speaking of birthdays as well, yesterday was my dad's 80th. So I called him in the morning and asked how things went, because I was worried. My mum can't really get out and plan stuff for, you know, obvious reasons with her COPD. So I was like, it's going to end up being a non-starter day for him. My nephew had said on the Saturday he would take him out for lunch, which was it was very much looking forward to when I spoke to him. Okay, we can't go through there. Cool. Spoke to him on the Monday. He was very much looking forward to that. Like he was going to their favorite farm shop cafe that they go to every now and then, him and my niece. So he was going to drive, my nephew, he was going to drive and he was going to pay, so it was his treat. And I was like, well, that's nice. But I thought, if that's all that's going to be done for him for his 80th, like, Jesus. I think, I was thinking this morning, maybe, because I've felt kind of down this last week. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. This last week, I've felt kind of down, and I wondered if maybe it's because when I spoke to my dad on Monday and we were talking about, like I said, do you know what you're doing for the birthday? Because the subject came up, and I was like, do you know what's been planned? And he's like, not a clue. And he left at that. And I thought, I hope somebody's planning something. It's his fucking 80th. I can't. I live halfway around the frigging world. I can't do shit. I'm not planning a birthday party from halfway around the world. Like, there's other people there who should be doing this, All right, so we're just going to dump oh, fuck. Yep, there it is, good. I really don't like that it goes all the way through and then loops back around to no points added. Jesus, look at this one. Look at her as well. Parlez-vous français? CL? Yeah. So there was that. And I think in the back of my mind, that might have been just kind of upsetting me a little bit, was like, I'm not there more than anything else. Not that nobody was planning anything, just that I'm not there to do stuff, I really don't. I like that, and I don't like that skill. Oh my God. We need a rank A skill for this guy. But I think all of his skills that he has are on the build anyway. Remove status effect from allies, applies them to Verso. Reduces current rank, but gives 2 to 4 AP to other allies and an extra AP at rank C. That's not bad. That might be I can kind of see a use for that. But anyway, here's what did happen. That was a ruse to get him out of the house. So they went for lunch on Saturday. Because when I called him up yesterday, I said, so how's your birthday weekend? Fully expecting, well, we haven't really done anything other than go for lunch with your nephew, so, and I was thinking, oh God, he's going to be so upset. But no, he's like, oh, it's been fantastic. He's like, I think you might know. And I said, no, why? But he's like, oh, well, I guess maybe not. Nobody could have really told you, because every time you're on the phone with us, like both your mum and I are in the room at the same time. So she can't tell you anything, right? Like, so they planned a surprise birthday party. So my nephew took him out for lunch. And while he was out, my mum, this was obviously already prearranged, but she then called around all the family, and said, right, he's gone. And his brothers and sisters, some of whom they live in Yorkshire. Like my parents live in Barnsley in Yorkshire, South Yorkshire. So it's a good halfway up England from the south. And one of my uncles lives all the way down on the Isle of Wight. He came up for my dad's birthday party. So that's as far away as some of them were coming. So yeah. Right, I think I was going to get this, though. Maybe. What do I want? What do I want for him? I don't know what I want to spend these points on. So that was really nice. He got home to the road and the driveway being full of cars, and he was like, what the hell? Went in, and all of his brothers and sisters, well, not all of, some are out of circulation in the family, and just, they don't mix anymore. Unfortunately, there's some harsh feelings here and there with a few people, but overall, most of them were there. And they all, happy birthday! There was a buffet on the table in the dining room, everything. So he had a lovely day. And then they were going to get, when I called on Sunday, they were going to get a takeaway meal in the house with just my sister, her kids, and my sister's boyfriend, and, and my mum and everything. And they were just going to order some food in and have a relaxing in-day, because it's Sunday as well. And, people got to work on Monday. So my sister and her boyfriend and my oldest niece and nephew all got work. My youngest nephew has school, so yeah, it was lovely. It was very nice, and I'm glad it was planned. I was really happy to hear that. So hearing that might have been one of the reasons why yesterday morning I started to feel better, because I felt myself starting to feel happier than what I had done Thursday. Well, more or less from like Tuesday to Wednesday, I started feeling a downhill slope. So yeah, and I think knowing that the birthday was coming, and I wasn't there anyway, was kind of a downer a little bit. And it was when I was hearing what a nice day they had, and I'm like, God, I wish I'd have been there. I wish I would have actually been there, but it's just not been, with everything going on with my father-in-law, me being needed here to pick up the pieces of different parts of things, and go dog sit and everything and do my mother-in-law's gardening. It's like, I can't really get away, otherwise I could have actually thought to myself a few months ago, maybe I will book to go back to England for my dad's 80th. And then this happened, and it's like, I can't go anywhere. I can't even think about going anywhere. So maybe there was a bit of guilt on my part as well. I don't know. But I feel better, and I'm happy that he had a good day. So anyway, oh God, what do I want to buy? Deals single target physical damage, applies a mark, second hits consume 30%. I see, this is the problem with a lot of his abilities. They remove health. I don't like it. Let's go with this radiant slash, whatever. I'm probably not going to equip it anyway. But they all remove health. He's like, yep, I'm going to damage myself while attacking people. I hate abilities that do that. Like, just let me hurt people. I don't want to get hurt in the response to that. I want to hurt them. I don't want to get hurt. No, I'm sure he understands, yeah. Like, I know he doesn't hold it against me. Neither of them do that I moved. Like, they encouraged me. They were like, go live the life you want to live somewhere. If that means you live somewhere else, so be it, Like, go do it. You'd be stupid not to. It's a great opportunity to move to another country, and experience another culture, well, kind of. I mean, Canadian and British culture is not that much different, except, Canadians don't drink themselves stupid every night, most nights of the week, and riot in their own town. But, at least not here. I don't know, maybe some other parts of Canada do. I don't know about the big cities. I think there's a party culture there, but in the small town, this isn't really like anywhere in England. But at the same time, the attitudes toward life and people are different. There are so many flags here just right close to each other. That's weird. So, yeah, like, and just in general, like, if you're gonna be happy living somewhere else that is different because somebody there makes you happy, in my case, shy, go do it. It's either that or you be miserable. And they don't want their son to be miserable, So they actively encouraged me to move. They were like, we know that this is going to lead to you leaving England, and we want you to know, go do it. Don't hesitate, and don't stick around just for us. Awful as it sounds, they were like, we're not going to be around much longer. And I was like, okay, Jesus, have you got a day in mind or what, But yeah, like to stay there for them. They were like, it doesn't make sense sticking around here for us. You go do what you need to do. You're still young enough to do it, Getting older as well, but still young enough. Man, why do I feel like I've come into Dark Soul? I know I make the comparison sometimes to these enemy types looking like Dark Souls enemies, but even the environment right now is like old cathedral and stuff, ruined cathedral with the like orange sky. Ugh, this like cloudy orange sky shit going on. It's Dark Souls. Look at this place. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense to live your life for yourself. Not to be selfish with it, but there is at the very least a core of living that you need to do for yourself first. And I think me moving here has made me realize that. You know, like, or the prospect of me moving here. When Shy and I, like, we were friends for a long time, but then we became a couple in 2018 and married in 2019 because we realized we were basically, oh fuck, I really screwed that one up. That attack pattern I don't get yet. I realized, you know, we both realized we were basically a married couple enough to begin with, and we do like each other more than friends, so let's go. You know, let's do this. So that's why we just went straight for it within a year. Less than. It was like 8 months, 9 maybe, 9 months from officially being a couple to getting married. Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah, 9 months. Had to do the counting, then I'm like, oh, do some math real quick. Let's burn some brain cells. Are these guys weak to earth? I haven't tried earth on them yet. This is probably going to heal this fucker, isn't it? Nope, that killed him. Okay. A spiked rock coming up from, like, up your crotch is probably going to hurt. So, yeah. I forgot how the two of you met. EVE Online. We both played EVE, and we met in Iceland when we both went to the FanFest. We, like, met in EVE in 2010. And then 2011's FanFest, the first one they held in the summer, or the spring rather, sorry. Energizing death. On death, 4 AP to allies. Oh my god, I need to add that to the bomb. Oh, the auto death, the death bomb, and then 4 AP to allies. Oh, I can feel bad things happening. CL! Oh, stone spike to the crotch? Lewd. Hey, look, I don't kink shame. If that's what these guys are into, they can do it all they want. So yeah, you know, what are these guys doing? Excuse me, no rituals here. No profane rituals, thank you. I want that, whatever it is, by the way. Could be a tint. Or a shard. A shard would be nice. What are we gonna do? This is gonna be a long fight, isn't it? So let's just pick one, focus fire. Except for Luna, she's like slapping at everybody. She's probably gonna die this round. I forgot to heal her up. But let's get this initial run on the go. Oh. Oh, yes! Oh, right at the gizzards. Nice.
Please survive.
Yep, she dead. Man, I called it. Sorry, Luna, I forgot to heal you. I still love you. I mean, no. You know, platonically. Why am I so bad at, like... I wonder if it's her position on the field and the camera angle I get for her just makes it hard for me to, like, parry and dodge and shit for her. I don't know. That's weird. Anyways. Feel CL abuse. Sorry, it's the meme for the channel, okay? I can't help that she died so well I can, because I didn't apply her points very well when she joined the crew, but she died so much, it just became a meme. I'm sorry. He's probably gonna die to the burn damage on his turn. I don't know. Let's hit this guy instead. Let's see. Oh, he's definitely gonna die. No, he didn't die. And... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Holy shit, he broke him. You broke Verso. Damn you, boy. So anyway, as I was saying, since I moved here, I've become more keenly aware of those, or building up to moving here, I've become more keenly aware of these, like, these truths of life, you know, like, at the end of it's not to be selfish in your life, but at the same time, you've got a certain amount of living that you need to do for yourself first. Are we just coming back around? We are, aren't we? You need to do for yourself first, you know? Like, you can't involve... Can I blast this? No, you can't involve, like, other people in a way. Fuck, okay, yes. Just run past the lever. I mean, you could, but you know, at the end, and take other people's opinions, but at the end of the day, you have the choice. And, you know, if it's something that affects you more than other people, it's a you thing, and you do what's right for you first. If you don't, you're going to run through life very unhappy with how it's turning out, you know? So you've got to do that. Like, and this, for me, moving here and living with Shy and getting married, all that stuff that was going to make me so incredibly happy, I'm going to rest. Of course, that's a me choice, and my parents respected that. So there are some that won't. They'll be like, well, you're just going to run off and leave us here. What about us? And it's like, what about you? You know, at the end of the day, I love my parents, but I have my own life to live as well. And they didn't want to stand in the way of that, which is very good of them. Others would be like, you've got to stay here for me. Why? Why exactly? You know, you shouldn't. You should absolutely go and do what makes you happy. You know? So, like I said, there's a certain amount of like, there's an area, there's a boundary of like all these things within this boundary. They're my choice and they're my life, and they are the life I need to choose to live for myself. We may not make good choices, but hopefully. And then, you know, this is what I have, this is what I control, and this is what I will be happy with. And everything beyond that is thinking about other people afterwards. And there is crossover, of course, but, you know, life is complicated. Nothing's ever as simple as I'm making it sound now. But at the end of the day, me moving here was very much about me being happy. And I feel like I am happier here than I've ever been in my life. First of all, I'm living with the woman I love. So I know I'm getting mushy, but I'm living with the woman I love, which is the primary reason. I've moved to another country that looks absolutely gorgeous. I have a view of the mountains from our apartment, you know, or condo rather. Oh, I'm perfect countering with my L. I mean, come on, what's not to love about life? Ew, living with a woman? Oh, that's so gay. I know. Oh, why do I remember that Simpson episode all the time when Nelson was dating Lisa briefly, and they had a little nice little kiss, you know, under the stars, and then Jimbo and the crew show up like, dude, you kissed a girl, that's so gay. What? Fuck. What? Really? That's so stupid. Oh, those early Simpson episodes were always so good. Stupid sexy Flanders. I was thinking about that earlier today. Oh, I was wearing a different t-shirt when I got out, like this morning out of bed, out of the shower. I put a t-shirt on. It's a thin one. It was like, it's going to be a warm day. And I'm like, okay, I'll put this thinner t-shirt on. Then I changed into this one because I was like, no, I feel weird wearing this t-shirt on stream because it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. And in my brain, I was like, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. The stupid sexy Flanders. I love that. Flanders in a ski suit. Oh my god. Daniel plan. Lisa needs braces. Daniel plan. Lisa needs braces. Some of those moments with in Homer's brain just so. Oh Jesus! I was perfect parrying, and then I got into a little bit of a laughing fit. But it's so weird you bring that up, Joanna, because I was literally replaying that scene in my brain earlier today. That was funny. God. All right. I think we all know there needs to be a little bit of Earthrise. Oh, it's going to hit both of them. It's an area attack. Nice. Fuck them both up, girl. Boom. Oh. He's probably going to die. So we'll just do this. Boom. And he's probably going to die now as well. Nope, he's not. Smashing jump. Fuck you, I pushed the button.
I've lived through worse.
I'm stunned.
Not impressed.
Why am I suddenly not nailing that? Weird. Anyway. Looks like I'm gonna have to chroma heal. Well, they're gonna die again from a friggin' mayhem will consume all stains. We don't have a lot of stains. Just do another one of these then. Fine. I said Earth Rising. Boom. There we go. What were we talking about before the Simpsons interrupted everything? Oh, shit. Yeah. No, but you know what? I was talking about, like, living here in Canada, but I think I made all my points. I'm not going to read it. I'll just keep going around in circle. Oh my god, this guy's coming. He's like, aha, they're injured. Nope, fuck you. We chroma healed. And get fucked. This is not your day. What do we say to the weird D20-headed monster? Not today. And down he goes. Boop. Alright, girl, calm down. Wow, she went full, like, anime mode then for a second. Right, I think we're supposed to go that way somehow. Or did we go down? No, didn't we go that way anyway? We went that way, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We've already been down there. How do I get elsewhere? What am I missing? Like, we went through and up and into there and back down there. That was all a dead end. I just seen there's a trebuchet over there. Cool. A trebuchet. Trebuchet. And we've been down there, haven't we? Am I just dumb? Is there a way down here? Oh my god. Alright, never mind. I'm looking for a clean, well-maintained path here. And instead we've got this rickety shit. Look at this. It's like a gigantic cannon. Did the expeditioners of old come here with this? Or is this a painter's construction? I mean, what the hell? They came here and built this freaking bulwark and gates and shit? Is this what the old expeditions actually did? Because I have questions a lot of the time about, like, what I'm looking at is, was this made by expeditioners or was this made by the paintress? Like, there's shards of floating buildings and stuff. Were they there from the fracture? You know, and things like that. So, all very cool. Yes, you can't keep your loot from me.
Great.
Nice. Energy tint shard. Yeah, hi there, dude. I see you. Walking around with a big severed arm in your freaking backpack like a creepy weirdo. Hey, Inti! Hello! I just found a stray cat with attitude. Ooh. I gave them some food. Nah, too peasantly food. Cat stares of despair. They can be picky. They can be very picky. Have I been counting the dead bodies? No. I can't count. I don't have that many fingers and toes. I can't count that high.
Let the ink flow.
And Inti gets the first. Nice.
From fire.
All right.
Danger.
Oh, I fucked up. Fucked up again. Trying to dodge that. Wow, we just did 2? Interesting. I'm learning that if I fuck up just one in a multi-combo parry and get hit, it breaks the ability to get a counterattack and you should just keep dodging. And I still somehow flub it because I pressed the wrong button.
A storm is coming.
But these guys don't really seem to be super vulnerable to any element. Slowing his ass down might not be a bad idea, but at the end of the day, he's just gonna die anyway. Boom. Okay. Oh god. What is this evil looking thing ahead of us? There's a shadow. I see a little silhouette of a man. I'm gonna go this way instead, and we'll come back to him. I'll apply my points later. Actually, no, we'll apply them now. It doesn't reset people. Only resting will do that. More agility. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I got 13 recoats. I could... I don't think we had any skills to learn, actually, for these people, come to think of it. Oh, wait, no. She's at 6 now. She's at 6. Yes. Lightning dance. What about the other one? Crystal Crush. I'm gonna get that just because of the name. I like that. Crystal Crush. Crystal Crush. Wolf, I worked from 7 to 6 p.m. today. Ooh. Ew. That does not sound good. But you came back and got a 3-stream streak, so there's a good thing. Thank you very much for that streak. Appreciate it. I love it when you guys share your streaks with me. But damn, I do not. Yeah, Krusty Crush. It's a new kind of Krusty the Clown fruit drink. Maybe like an icy fruit drink. Crushed ice drink. Yeah, deals a single earth with break 5 hits. Consumes double lightning stains. I think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I like that. That's nice. Just absolute crushing it. You know, she gonna crush some nuts with that. Absolutely. All right, let's backtrack over here first and see what loots we might have missed. Let's see. Look at this. Look, hiding around the corner. A little color of Lumina. Oh, a patonk. Patonk. I'm gonna come back to him when I know exactly. I don't know what the hell that was that I just did. Exactly where he goes. I get the feeling it's down there somewhere. Do y'all like my little patonk song? I'm not doing it again because I can't remember it. It was improv. One time only. Clip it. Sell it. Special edition. Badoof. Yes. Get shredded, boy. I'm going to do this. Boom. Also, the cat always walked like hyper camo stealth mode engaged me. Lol. I see you, tank with claws. It's the, you know, like those meme images you get of where it's like the cat on the rainy street, like prowling forward, looking all kind of, you know, serious and the like, and then in the reflection in the puddle, it's like a lion or something. It's like what it thinks it is versus what it is. Yeah, it's like no. Oh, great lion of the urban jungle. Fuck. God, that guy gets me every time. I don't know how. It's so fucking annoying. All right. Okay, boy. You brought this on yourself by being a complete asshole. Boom! Spiked in the crotch. And then Mael's gonna come over and poke you with 200% damage, and Verso's just gonna bitch slap you. Boom. Yeah, cats they're a weird animal, aren't they? Let's be honest. Cats are a fucking strange animal. They have, like, this weird attitude. Oh, there's where the patonk goes. Nice. And yet at the same time, like, they're goofy
An advantage.
when they want to be. And then other times they take themselves way too seriously. And it's like, all right, calm down. Calm down there. Oh, great, you know, great feline of history. Yeah. Happy lurking, Yuri. Thank you for the lurk. I do hope you're all well today. It had camo fur as well. Oh, really? You mean like... I'm assuming you don't mean like green. Green and brown. That's a weird cat. I've never seen one of those. You mean like spots? Like patchwork spots? Oh, I guess you could have like patchwork fur, or you can have spots, right? Like multicolor patching or spots. So, like if it was a savanna type cat or whatever they're called, the ones that look like little leopards. All right, Mr. Patunk. We are going to honk today. Yeah, how about that shit? Boom! This is gonna suck, isn't it? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here.
Just try it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oof. Okay. Fuck. It's firing cannonballs. It learned. It learned from us. It was brown, grey, and black with circles. Oh, wow. That's cool. So it was urban camo ready to go, huh? Urban snow camo.
Let's go the path.
I guess it would be more like snowy woodland camo, because urban camo tends to be blocky, right? That color scheme, but in like blocks of squares and stuff. And if it was more, this would be way. If it was squared and blocky, that would be very fucking weird. I'd be like, what the? What kind of genetic monstrosity are you? Yeah. I was wondering if ignoring it would be the right move. You never know. Sometimes as well, these cats, like, they come up to you and it's like you become their slave if you actually engage with them. Like, well, I fed it. Damn it. Now I'm owned by it. It owns my soul. Oh, shit. Oh. Alright, this Patunk is a punk tonk, huh? More like a punk tonk. Boom! Got it. Give me those polished chroma catalysts. Fuck yeah. So yeah, you gotta be careful with cats as well. You feed them or give them any attention. A stray cat, you're entering into like a devil's bargain with them almost. But cats are also the guardians of the underworld in like ancient Egyptian myth. I learned that from the Mummy movie. Probably true. I'm sure it is. Actually, we should rest here because we're going forward from here anyway. I 100% believe everything I hear on TV. So, you know. So at the end of the day, you might also be gaining a guardian of your soul. I'm still ignoring that fucking thing for a minute, 'cause there's this area now as well. You might actually gain something from it. Oh, look at this. We got an expedition log.
Emily.
Spoilers ahead.
Wolf 41.
Wolf 41.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies.
Oh, thanks for that 5-stream streak.
Bagged 7 of
Nice
those
one.
armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I would have loved to have met this person. She sounds like fun. Trouble, but fun. She's like, well, I'm going to die anyway. I'm going to blow up as many of these fuckers as I can. Yes. Oh, Jesus. She's like, well, I'm racking up the kills. I'm having a fucking ball. I can't get to the paintress anymore, but you know what? I'm going to kill as many of these fuckers as I can. It's going to be a blast. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I like that. That one makes me smile. That's, you know. My hell. Girl. Just, you know, striking a pose. Like, I'm going to stand on this jar's shoulder and just chill out. All right, I'll take that.
Lovely.
Ooh, lovely. Look at this guy. Bam! Ow! You punched me in the balls! Yes, I did. And I'm going to keep punching you in the balls until you stop moving. How about this? Whap, whap, slap.
A storm is coming.
You like them crits? Boosh and boosh. Oh! And swifts. Oh, excuse me, swift stride. And burn.
Luna, careful.
Oh! Oh, I didn't get the dodge. Oh!
Not impressed.
Oh, got it anyway. You faked me out and then I faked you out and you suck.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Just kick him in the face. Boom. Nice. Luna giving Neverons a barefoot fetish. Mm-hmm. Oh, for the love of God. What? You're in the wrong zone. And your arms are on fire. What are you doing here? You're gonna suck, aren't you? Jesus. Need to see some Expedition 33 mods that change Patanks into Thomas Patank engine. Oh no, there's got to be one in every game. Every game needs a Thomas the Tank Engine mod. But that's perfect. That's just chef kiss. It would scare the heck out of me if it hides under the bed and then at night when my service left I just see wildcat eyes appearing. Ooh. Yeah, that would be an experience. Also, why are you so tall, bro? I'll take this.
Well, that worked.
You're not exactly guarding the loot here, dude. Oh god, I'm fighting a chromatic. Do I want to do this? Yes, of course I do. I feel kind of confident.
Ready to parry.
Oh, fucking hell, I was not. Oh, and Dad, Luna just dies. She's like, well, I'm dead. Shit. All right, well, we're all on fire now. That's fantastic, is that? Yeah, we'll probably come back for this guy. Recovers health, dispels status effects. Oh shit, Mael has one as well. Do I have a way to get rid of other people's? No, this isn't a group thing. Purification will attack and cure status effects. Perfect recovery gives health and also recovers, gets rid of status effects. I feel like that's probably the better play. Ups. Love the shit out of that. She doesn't have anything, I think, to get rid of a status effect. No, she can't cleanse herself. She'll have to hang on. Sorry, girl. Well, in that case, Rain of Fire. Okay, I mean, he's probably... what am I doing? He's a fire eater. And he's burning again. He's a fire eater, of course. Well, I think we kind of screwed this shit up. Can I do a... Oh, I can't actually even direct that to her? Oh, no. Well, here's the thing. It's not burning, but it's suggesting I do from fire. Is that just because it's like, bro, you need to heal? Probably.
Please survive.
Bring it on.
All right, we're dead.
Watch out, my help. Last ditch effort.
And we're dead. Do we want to send CL in? No. I haven't equipped Death Bomb on her yet. All right, I'm going to remember this guy's here, and we're going to come back for his ass. I'll have to make a note after the stream. And I probably won't, but I'll come back. There's still a lot of backtracking to be done, even in the early part of the game. Let's see then. So we went there. We went down there. So we come back out. All right. Before we even go anywhere near whatever the hell that is, it's probably just one of those creepy children without a face. We'll probably need to specifically gear up for that. I'm going to rest again, let everybody re-heal. And then we'll go talk to whatever this is. See, oh, it's such a bomb girl. She the bomb, literally. I send her in and she explodes. Hello? What the hell? You may leave. I've no interest in speaking with you. Who do you want to speak to? No interest in speaking to you. Oh! You're awake. Surprising. Excuse me? Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead I must occupy my time with this. She's mistaking her for a servant girl or something, I bet. What occupies your time? Dry laugh. Ha ha ha. An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go play with your friends. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. Can I even talk? No? Alright. What about me? Never mind then. Alright. Alright! More.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Oh, you think so?
No sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Well, I didn't hear Kenny Loggins yet, so I don't know. Were we ever in the danger zone? Oh, God. Oh, hello. I was thinking, oh, God, trenches, though, and everything. It's giving me Death Stranding flashbacks to fighting Mads Mikkelsen's character. Shit. Sus woman, I know. Like, well, you know, be creepy and obtuse, why don't you? Where are the others? Oh, there's one up there. Hi, bop. And the other is aware. Aware. Where hence for it ought to be. Boom! I see you. Ha ha! You tried to fool me, but I fooled you instead.
Perfect.
Another chroma elixir. Beautiful. I got 5 of them now. Or I will do when I refill them on a rest. Le trebuchet. Ooh, look at these like siege wagons and everything. Like, what the hell? Either that or the circus was in town and this is where they stored the elephant. I don't know. These gigantic cannonballs. Christ, who even lifts those into a cannon? Oh! Bonk. He got horned. You horny devil, you.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Well, she wrote that, or recorded it, or whatever, and then she got bonked in the face with a horn, so... kind of embarrassing. Oh, hello, little merchant man. Oh no, this guy here got... Oh, that's one of the D20 monsters. I thought this was an expeditioner then. I'm like, what? Dude, he got run through and got a D20 stuck on his head. Again, no, they're not D20s, but it's some kind of, you know, polyhedral thingy. Anyway, he got... Yeah. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, I didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Well, now that you have found that, what are you going to do about it? You tried to fool me, I fooled myself. Yes, that happens often as well. That does happen often. Alright, fight the merchant for somebody's stuff. Maybe. I have a lot of money, by the way. I have 154,000 chroma. I could just buy everything this guy has. Let's see. 11,280 chroma, that's a weird price. Why don't you deal with round numbers, asshole? Inverted affinity. Applied inverted cell on cell for 3 turns on the battle star. Increases damage while inverted. Well, okay. Benism. Benism. Benism? Benne. Benne. It's Italian. Benne. Benism. Anyway. Oh my god. Stop it, Matt. Weapon for Luna. Earth element. Get that. Get that. And before I buy any of that, I'm gonna fight the nerd and see what else he has. Who gets to fight? What's my L? Of course. Show him what you got, girl. He's gonna go first, isn't he? No? Aha, because we're super fast now. Rain of fire first. Boom.
Okay.
And whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa, fuck me. All right. Swift stride.
From fire. On me.
Oh, that was still too early. Fuck. Well, at least he hits kind of lame. He grows huge and he's like, I'm gonna stomp you. And it's like, thump, thump. Like, seriously? That's all you got? Pathetic. Insert Omni-Man pathetic meme here. And, oh. Well, that was a bit harder. All right. That was respectable. But still, I laugh in your face. Oh man, I can't do a flurry now. Okay, whatever. We'll just do this. Oh, missed that. That wasn't a lot. Oh, that was a bit more. And boom, and you're gonna die now. Whee! Slice his legs off. Nice. All right, no specific loot, but that's not why we're fighting. I don't want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. You dueled me good. Have a look-sees. Sure. Obscure. What? Oh, that looks... Oh. Mael. What have you got here? Holy shit. Girl. Let's go. Rebel. Oh, that actually starts to look good. But honestly, I think this is the right hair. No, I'm joking. No, I don't like that vintage thing. It makes her face look weird. I don't know why her face looks different with that hair. It doesn't frame it very well. It's like somebody grabbed her cheeks and went and pulled them out. Get that double braid in there though now. The artiste or the short? The short kind of, I dig it with this. I dig it with this style. Mile just got obscured. What do we think, guys? 3 choices. Mael, default, short hair, double braid. I'm leaning on the double braid, but I have a weakness for short hair. It just hasn't looked good so far. You usually go short? Really? Because I dig short hair. I do like that cut. It's just, with her other outfits, it hasn't worked, you know? It's just not looked quite right. But with this, it looks perfect. Hip long hair, quadruple braid. sadly not an option in T. I don't think I have that. Maybe later when we get that one, if we get it. If it even exists. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Why don't we rock the double braid for now? We can always change it again. It's not like this costs us anything, but I think that is looking pretty sweet. That's fine. All right, girl. Let's go. And while I'm here, just so I don't have to backtrack to this dude. These are useless. I'm not going to buy them. It's so weird to me that we can't evolve like 5 of these equal 1 of these. Let me evolve them, you know, and just be like 1 poly, like 5 chroma catalyst can be evolved into 1 polished chroma catalyst. And let me get my old chroma catalyst that I'm still picking up sometimes out of the way. But I still need a bunch of these to level up some more older weapons. So, like, there's more chroma catalysts in the game than there is need for them. It's so weird. Color of Lumia. I'll buy those. I'm not buying the recoats for now, because I'm not exactly swapping my build out every 5 seconds, but it could be useful to come back to these merchants in the future. And I'm sure I can access a list of merchant locations late game online and just backtrack to some merchants and be like, okay, who did I buy any of these from? I need some recoats, and go get them. Apparently you can get recoat anyway, so there's like a way to farm it later in the game. There's a place I can go and farm it, I think. All right. Well, everybody's healed, so okay, if this were Dark Souls, I'd be thinking dragon at the end of the bridge. Got some trauma flashback for a second there. To be honest, I only ever buy Color of Lumia outfits, pictos, and weapons from the merchants. Really? You don't buy the polished chroma catalysts as well? I mean, I guess if you home in on a particular weapon... Oh god, here we go. What are we dealing with? If you home in on a particular weapon you like, there's no need to be upgrading all of them.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Everywhere we go, just death.
Yeah, she's freaking.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like
Ooh.
nothing happened?
Luna's walking away like, I'm gonna slap this girl in a second, I'm leaving. Oh.
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Imagine acting normally after going through a battlefield with thousands of bodies. Yeah, like, I mean, him I can get because he's desensitized, like, after all this time. The concept of life and death has probably lost its impact on... Uh-oh. Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit, son. It's the special one! No! Fucking hell, dude came in like an anime boss. Even with the noise. Well, alright, bye, Mael. It was nice knowing you as well. I just got you a new outfit. Oh no, she's just gonna get a Senua's sacrifice troll through the blood thing going on. Great, she's like, great, I'm covered in blood again. Fantastic. I'm really glad I came here. To this fucking horrible place. Oh, is she gonna oh no, Verso's here. I'm like, is she gonna have to solo this dude? Fuck. Now, we're all here. Dude's like, you ain't crossing this bridge.
Fine.
Groan of pain. Her eyes were freaking bugging out for a second. You see that? They were like, blah, 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 blah.
Thanks.
Luna, how are you doing healing magic? I didn't give you any of that shit. Alright. Fuck. It's happening. Dualliste. Dualista. La Dualista. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck, isn't it? Look at this guy. He's not even... Oh, I was gonna say he's not even holding the sword, but he's got 4 arms. That's even worse. Fucking hell. Alright. Strap in, guys. We're gonna be here a while, I think. Paradigm shift. Douche. Keep going.
Get ready.
Sweeping combo. Oh, fuck. Whoa.
Overflowing with energy.
Whew, that's... Oh, I've never seen an enemy so far that does an attack that you have to jump followed by another attack. Usually that's the end of a combo. Whoa, that threw me. All right. Get your wildfire off, girl. Help Mael get into virtuose stance. Virtuosa. She looks good with that little half cape as well. That's another reason why I think maybe the short hair will work better. Let the cape do the work at the back for you. That's right. What are we gonna do here though? He is going... If I heal with him, if I heal somebody like Luna, is it going to fuck up his perfection rank? It might. I believe it does, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. Fuck you, bro. Oh, at least his initial attacks aren't so heavy hitting. And look at Luna's, like, she lost half her health in that combo. And she has, like, way more hit points. Like, twice the hit points that Mael has, almost. And then he attacked Mael and she has almost nothing. But then again, I don't think Luna has anything in defense. Is it? No, actually, I think it's all might and defense with her. Might and defense. Alright. So this dude looks flamey. So I think... I don't know. An ice lance might work on him. We got a thermal transfer. We can't really do that. We'd have to have 2 earth stains or 2 light stains. Or an earth and a light. Do an ice lance. Let's see what happens to this big fire boy if I cool his ass. Other than slowing him down. Loren Flurry, maybe? No, I think we're gonna keep on doing this for now. Keep that AP use down. Assault 0 is probably the way to go.
Here we go.
A storm is coming.
All right. Gains 4 AP if the target is burning. That might be very good right now. And we only need to consume 2 earth stains to play a second turn. I'm not so fussed on that right now. Let's just stash some AP for the next round because she's getting low.
Get ready.
Oh, shit. All right. That was an earth attack. Is this guy actually going to absorb earth? I might have to avoid doing any earth damage to him. Shit. Okay. No mayhem, no earth. We will stick with lightning and ice, I think. Swift Stride or Florent Flurry? I'm saving that for the break damage. I don't want her to use up... It's a lot of AP to fire that skill off, so... think from fire is going to be good for him right now because he is basically a little bit hurt, and that's a pretty heavy hit.
Stain them.
All right, we can try that Thunderfall. Mayhem I'm not going to try because it might fire off an element that heals him. That does like a lot of random shit. That's like random bullshit go kind of deal. I'm not going to do Earth Rising. Yeah, okay. Thunderfall. Trigger the James Bond music. It just... It's like Thunderball, but, you know, I was going somewhere with that, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Whoa! I couldn't get rid of it. Get away from any of that. Shit. All right. Well, Rain of Fire wouldn't be too bad. Like, this is the thing as well. I haven't really worked marking targets into anything. But I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh, get stabbed in the dick. Hell yes. Wow. That took, like, nearly all of his health. What? Alright, well, he's back to having no perfection rank at all. And we can get that break going, which means doing mayhem, but the break will... Ah! Okay. Oh no, thermal transfer again. Whatever. Do it. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, she's doing it again. Alright, fine. Let's just do the ultimate embarrassment for this guy. And do a basic bitch attack. Kick him in the balls. Boom! That didn't do shit. Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? I was building up for a break. We got the break bar filled. And I can't even do it. So whatever. Oh! Oh, right. He's doing that bullshit, is he? Okay. You gonna get a phase 2 now? Oh yeah, he is. He's like, let me just channel my chakras real quick. What the goddamn hell? Fuck you, dude. Parry it, you fucking parry it. Fuck. What? I'm hitting the jump button, you fuck. Jesus Christ. What do you want from me, game? I was hitting the jump button, she didn't move. Ah. Now I know what a dual... Yeah, it's dual wielding duelist. Fucking hell. Okay. Phase 2. Here we go. Should I res her maybe? I don't know. And he's ups his speed because, damn, we're not getting many turns now. She's indefensive. I feel like maybe revive tint. Yeah, we gotta do that. Back to life, Luna, with more health. Thank you. We'll do a perfect recovery. Here was me not worrying about our low health. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I forget how to deal with that. God damn. Okay. This means war. He's resistant to fire, but I want to burn him so that I can get her back into Swift Stride. There we go.
My turn.
Alright, paradigm shift. Fuck it, let's go. Alright, he's even tankier now.
On me.
Oh my god, these attacks are so fast! What in the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Twice that combo has just torn me a new asshole. I'm all out of AP for her. This is because I kicked you in the balls, isn't it? That's why you're doing this game. You're doing this because I kicked you in the balls. As the game said at the beginning, enemies usually attack once. Well, I mean, I know they do multiple hit combos. It's not that. It's the speed that the attack comes in is just impossible for me to keep up with. Like, Jesus, that was insane.
Bring it on.
What? Fuck! Jesus Christ. That's dirty. It's like, yeah, you're watching me, not the sides of the screen where the enemy's actually going to come in. Fucking hell, I'm going to have to remember a lot of weird-ass attack patterns. This second stage, we barely scratched the dude. I feel like at level 30s plus, we shouldn't be having trouble with this. Jeez. That didn't do shit at all, did it? I'm just healing with him now. He's just, that's all I can do with him is just keep on getting these heals off. I mean, it's hitting the dude as well.
Oh well.
Fuck. Oh my god, I just flailed around stupidly with that. I can't get that down at all. Not right now. This is going to take 3 or 4 deaths with this guy for me to really start to learn how to avoid half of those attacks. Because as I've said before, guys, I am not a very good gamer. Like, I have shitty reaction speeds. That's the main thing. The cues on the screen don't help when they're like, and now. You know, and it's like, I can't react to that. Man. All right, well, you know, it's all a learning experience. Okay. Oh my god, I forget there's a second hit when he pulls the sword out every time. I wonder if CL might be a better one for this fight as well. Swap Luna out for CL, maybe? No, maybe swap my L. Because I need fire attacks before my L goes to get her into the fast, well, the powerful stance that she has, you know? Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? Christ. I'm just going to keep recovering and try to learn as much as I can. Nope. Luna's fucking weapon got in the way and I couldn't see him move. That's stupid. Oh. Alright. We're just going to drag this out as much as we can to...
Oh well.
I'm hitting the button, fuck you! When he does those attacks, you have to jump. I'm pushing X, and he ain't even jumping. Not even timed wrong, he's just not jumping. I'm pushing it too early and he's not jumping. Luna obscuring your vision, she's just doing what the game title says. True, yeah. He is being the Clair obscure. It's more like Luna obscure. Alright, so I'm sorry to keep putting you through the ringer, my dude. I keep feeling like I have to jump that. Alright.
Oh well.
Fuck you, bro. Oh. Alright, he's probably gonna kill us on the next run. He'll do some other bullshit that's gonna kill us. Yep, here we go. Ah, shit, I'm getting these really bad. Yeah, you see, look, her thing is still there even though she's gone. And it's like, it suddenly goes like zoop into the screen. Send in the reserve team. Sure. It's gonna be terrible. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I'm getting that now. Like I said, I'm trying to learn the attacks. And I have no illusions I'm gonna win here. Wait, what? How do I deal with that? Every time he does that, I feel like it's going to be a jump attack. Like, ugh. You didn't put the bomb on CL, no wonder you didn't win. I know, I should have put the bomb on her. I mean, if anything, just for spite and for fun. Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage. But if I take damage, do I get healed? Oh, it's not really inverted then, is it? Shut up, game. It's like, oh, we're gonna do. It's like you're not. You just, you know, you've inverted the heal, but I'm not inverted. Yeah, so I can't use Grim Harvest on her. Fuck, that was what I was gonna start doing with her to keep her alive. Right. Okay, sealed fates. Fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna have to dodge everything. Man, she's actually wrecking the dude. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. You're not gonna get a parry. Fuck! Oh, that last one.
Let's play.
That's so similar to another combo when he doesn't do a gradient attack. And it trips me up. Okay. Well, I know I have Dark Cleansing. We may as well get rid of that.
Today.
All right. Not today, Satan. Of course, now I can do a Grim Harvest. Does he have any? He doesn't have any foretell on him, but okay. Because he doesn't have any foretell. All right. Oh boy. She's gonna die now. Yep, because he's doing that shit that I can't seem to dodge or do anything with. I don't know if I'm just not getting that timing right, but nothing seems to be working for that shit. All right. Boom, that's better.
Not today.
Fuck you. Boom. Oh. You know, she might actually solo this. It's just not the right timing with dodges. Okay, so that earth attack is dodgeable. It just feels like I can't get it. The fight went well for the first time. I think I am doing very well. Absolutely. I'm glad you agree. I am, unfortunately, I don't think I should use... I'll use a healing tint instead. That's got more power to it. Oh shit, here we go. I'm just gonna dodge these, because it's a bit easier to dodge. Oh! He says and then fucks up a dodge. Plus, I feel like I should have had CL instead of Mael on the team for the first run. It might have gone a lot different. We could have probably ended him. She hits like a truck. I do forget sometimes that she is even more powerful in general. Mael can get the massive crits, but she needs to crit to get it. CL is more all-round extra damage regardless. So, all right, we're gonna do extra foretell. Boom, because look how much she's doing. Fuck. shit, that one after the second jump is a bit slower, and it catches me out a bit. That one he has a bit more hang time on. Sealed Fate or Grim Harvest? No, Sealed Fate's gonna be good, I think. Let's go for it. It's because her foretell ability is so good for boss fights. Oh shit. What? I'm alive, bitch! Fuck you, Hadouken! I'm alive too, we fooled you! Screw off! What the fuck? Verso's like my sword now, bitch. Oh, I got a good screen cap of that. GG! Oh, damn, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to die several times to this guy. Didn't I say that for another boss and then I just fucked him up? Old drippy face. I was like, let's just try to kill this guy and just keep going. And then, oh, hang on, I'm winning. Never mind. First try too. Shit. Okay. I'll just stop being such a pessimist. So, base attack has 1 extra hit. What? And we got Dualliste. Oh, mama. Those are nice items I got. Nice. That's right. You get on your knees and fuck off.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
Thank you. Oh, he's talking to them, not me. Okay. Yeah, and she's still like, I'm still sad, by the way. I need a hug.
All this is what we're fighting for.
She is just a kid, remember, so this was like a bit much for her, let's be honest. But still, the minute she started her like, and you guys, blah, 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 and Luna just turned and walked away, I was like, that's someone whose patience is now about to snap. She's like, I'm going to leave, because she needs a hug, and I can't give it to her. She's going to get a slap. Oh, fuck, look at this. My main team are just like, well, that went well. Dunno, bloodbath sounds normal to do at her age. I do hope that's not a reference to something else. Ooh, play again after a base attack. It's not as powerful, though. To say it's like 2 levels higher, but given the fact that you can do a base attack and then follow through with a normal attack, I want it. I've got to have that shit. Oh, and it looks good as well. Look at that. Look at that. So really, it's like twice as powerful as what its power rating is, when you think about it. That scales with vitality, though, and defense. 2 things I have not put points into for Verso for this build. Well, okay, I put 20 points into vitality. I guess I put a little bit in, 10 for defense, but it's been mostly agility and luck, and vitality. I guess it works. It can work. And the picture that gives an extra attack for a base attack. Yes, you read my mind. You absolutely read my mind. Dead energy's good. I like it. But I think we're going to change SOS power out. Applying powerful when dropping health? Nope. Sweet kill as well. I think it's supposed to go on someone. 50% health on killing an enemy might be better than dead energy. Inverted affinity. Yeah. Now I know what that does. Combo attack. Yes. Yes. And then we've got things like Energizing Star. I know that belongs on her. Energizing Star for... Where the hell was it? It's up here. There we go. That belongs on her. The health buff alone. Yeah, those scales are bad. Yeah, I know, it's not the best. I can't fully emulate the build because the build assumes I have certain weapons that I do not yet have. So I'm just trying to make the best of things. Like, this is still potentially the best for her to wield right now, because it scales with defense and agility, and with her, it's all defense and agility. And because those skills have helped push others up, you know? Like, I think agility gives her vitality as well. Or might, one or the other. And thus, those increase regardless. Alright, I'm kind of happy with this for now. We'll just leave it at that. We will heal. There we go. Wipe the blood off, guys. I know we're in a... I should have done that after we get out of the Senua's sacrifice hellscape world that we're in. Ooh, hello. You go up, right. Is there a way through that? Nope, there isn't a way through there. Alright, take me up. Can you raise me higher? To a place where I can see? Zoop. Okay, we're out of the blood. Just like that, we're out of the blood. And we get up here and Duallisto's brother is there. And it's like, did you know we were twins? That's why we're called Duallisto, because we dual wield, we're dualists, and there's two of us, so fuck you. And we're like, oh my god. But now I know all your tricks. Well, I'm happy with how that turned out. Kind of. It was frustrating, but I'm happy. Also, La Morta. What's up here? Scusi. Boosh. Nothing in there? Nope. Okay. What's over here? Nothing? Oh. Ah. Ah. You are
That will help.
a color of Lumina. That will indeed help, Luna. That will indeed help. Alright. So we can scoot across there, which I think that's the bridge, right? That's the bridge we were looking forward to crossing before Duallisto decided that the bridge no longer deserved to live, and neither did we. Did I go across to that, by the way? I don't think I did I? That other Zoot place? Zoomy Zoot place? Or did we? I don't think we did. Hang on. Maybe we did. That was this, wasn't it? That was this. That took us here. Okay. I just saw that and I was like, did I use one of those down here? I don't remember. Right. The bridge was just not up to regulation, right? If it can't stand a gigantic gold-armored flaming enemy with two swords leaping on it from the top of that mountain over there, it was clearly not up to code and was going to fall over anyway. It was a good thing he broke it when he did, because eventually there could have been a horrible accident. So, you know, he did us a service. He was like, oh, hell no, they're crossing the bridge. They don't know how dangerous it is. And we just mistook his intentions entirely, I think. He was really the good guy trying to help us, and then we attacked him. Now I've put it that way, I feel kind of bad that he's dead. But I got his loot, so I don't give a shit. Revive Tints will give 3 AP. That's pretty huge. We should definitely learn that for Lumina, if nothing else. But yeah, there's nothing else down here. He was like, why are you hitting me? I did nothing wrong. I saved you from substandard construction. Unregulated.
Yeah.
Substandard construction.
We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay.
Oh, that's right. That's why we came here. We came here to stick Gustav's arm into the ground. Right, I forgot that's what we were doing here. It's sporting of my altar weight, you know, while we did clean up. See, she gussied up for the occasion. Lipstick and everything. I'm in the groundwater weekly. Maybe Gustav will grow out of it. Yeah, you never know. Weirder things can happen. We don't know what the rules are in this place. These guys don't die here. I can imagine there's quite a few people in this graveyard. And what, they didn't bury all the other bodies?
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Dude was big brother for sure.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But
Oh.
you were both.
Dude was like, oof.
The father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
For being
Sorry, I'm making fun of a funeral scene here. This is awful.
See you in the next life.
The detail as well is so good that her tears are like clearing a track through the mud in her face. I do like that. That's good. Good job I didn't have them all dressed up as Sacapatates for this because, oh, Jesus. Ooh. You can turn off, by the way, custom outfits in cutscenes. In the options, for people that are interested. Because, you know, I should have probably changed them all out of their Francois garb, you know. I've seen people having Gustav Cliff scene and everybody in Saccapatate. Yeah, it probably just kills the vibe, right? So if you don't want the custom outfits, you can, in the options, in the settings somewhere. It's in here somewhere, I don't know. Is it under the gameplay, maybe? Yeah, character customizing in cutscenes, enable or disable. But it says in the options, some cinematic shots may not look as intended, but it's fun. If you have this enabled. And they're not wrong. I find it jarring to have my characters running around wearing, you know, the custom stuff I gave them. And then in the cutscene, it's like, quick, get changed. And they all swap back into other outfits. And then when they're done, you're back to the characters and they're like, ah, have my French outfit on again. I feel more French already, you know. Or go have a baguette and a cigarette or something. And I'm sorry, that's very stereotypical. Very stereotypical of me. Oh, Esquia's already through the portal. Like, well, come on, let's go. But yeah, you buy the outfits to see them. Exactly, Joanna, you do. That's the whole reason. But it's just so weird to me that they would like change and then get back into their other clothes again. Some games that just do that by default, where they give you custom outfits.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake.
And then you don't wear them all the time. It's kind of weird.
We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close.
Oh, damn.
If we
That would have been good to know ahead of time.
The barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
It looks like Mael. We must kill her. No.
No, but I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58 when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then.
It's interesting Renoir's never killed this guy.
And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Verso has friends? Well, apart from Esquier. It's surprising, right? Yeah, I find it so odd that if Verso has been like a disruptive element to Renoir, like he's traveled with other expeditions and he's gone and done whatever, you know, and then Renoir shows up and is like, well, these guys have to die because you showed them something they weren't supposed to see, and off they go. It's like, why didn't he kill Verso as well? Yeah, Esquier is everybody's friend, though. That's true, yeah. Like, you know.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station?
I think it's pronounced Monaco. Snow?
Too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
There's a snow biome. Good, they ticked that box.
Fantastic.
Oh, right.
Magnifique.
No snow in Lumiere.
Yeah.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh.
Yeah, you make a snowman, it comes to life and tries to kill you. Happens often.
My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to
She had a husband? Interesting.
That you will.
Do we want to spend time with CL? Yes. Seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
She's more chill.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive...
She does seem like shit just rolls off her back.
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
No, there's a relationship mechanic in the game. We have to engage with it, CL. So I need to get to know you better. Okay, this is like in Like a Dragon. Okay, where I go out for drinks with everybody in the party and we get to know them more and increase our our heart levels with them. And then you will get new abilities probably. I don't know. Since CL has a husband, does that make her a MILF? Well, no, being married doesn't mean you're a mother. I don't think she has any kids.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story, quite fair. Yeah, no, what was I thinking? Let me just stay mysterious and broody. I'll just stand in the corner looking like I know the secret of the universe, but I refuse to tell you. Because it's not time yet. Or something.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. ...
It's like, are you hitting on me? Or
First then.
something epic, full of danger? Something unusual. I think she'd love the unusual. Like, she seems weird and oddball to me. She'd want some story of some kind of weird, obscure thing, like Clair obscure thing that happened. So, being edgy like Black Quill. Yeah, he just needs to turn around and, like, put his back to the camera and just sort of grunt, you know.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Oh, I misjudged you, girl.
Tell me something dark and melancholy.
Oh, you want a gothy story? You want to read from my journal?
Ooh, going straight
My
for the head.
other journal.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Let's share our dark
Story
hearts.
for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few hours arguing whether CL should also share. I thought that was the point. She should. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. It is now 1. They head back to the others. Great, I have 1 relationship point. Great stuff.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Well, you know, isn't yours? There's not many older people left anywhere else. Damn, I dropped a bunch of frames earlier as well. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't notice. Don't know what had happened, but it happened. Let's all move on. If you're desynced, refresh. The other journal? You mean the one filled to the brim with dick drawings? No. No, I'm talking about, like, his black leather-bound journal that he keeps under the bed or something so his parents don't find it. And he writes about poems about death and stuff in there that they just wouldn't understand. They'd be worried and send him to therapy again. So...
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
I mean, you know, we dressed him as one for a while.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Truth. Yes, of course I want to spend time with Luna. Look, I mean, come on. Have you not been paying attention to the stream here, game? She intercepts Verso and walks by the fire. Ooh, that's... She walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
Bro, not the way you hit on a girl. Well, you know, there's not many other girls around here, so my options are a bit limited. Wow.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
I mean, I bet it was one of those he's walking a fine line kind of deals with like, yeah, I can help them to a point. I have an agreement with Renoir. And he's decided now to break it because I'm still on the theory that Maël is his kid and Renoir is his dad. And that's part of the bond shit that's going on.
Way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
I like how they're kind of a bit adversarial in their but jovial but adversarial in their conversations early on, like because they don't trust him yet.
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need.
He's like, no, I've been doing that for years here. We figured that out already. So
Aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
there's one thing that struck me is Renoir knows how to use it. Right? It looks like his attacks are Lumina style based. They're obviously, I feel like I always thought up until this expedition, every other expedition came out here with conventional weaponry and no augmentations, no abilities, because Gustav learned about Lumina. Maybe the last couple of expeditions have kind of tried to deploy it, but he was its inventor, like the converter, to be able to channel it and the chroma and everything and into different abilities and basically magic, you know? He unlocked that secret. That was what we heard. Unless I misunderstood what we were being told. But they're the ones who've been using it, like they were the first, 33 must be the first expedition that came out here where everybody was using it. Whereas before it was like, well, somebody went who I showed how to kind of deal with this, but maybe it's useful, maybe it isn't. And then they were like, let's just send a whole expedition where everybody's using that shit, because they would have needed to train them for years anyway, right? So why withhold a potential advantage, even if it's in prototype phase, for the last few expeditions? But Renoir, just opposite side of a freaking beach, went whick and swished his cane and somebody's head lopped off. And it's like, how did he do that from all the way over here? He's obviously using it. So they were using Lumina. That Lumina converter is converting Picto power into Lumina state that can be used without physical Pictos. Ah, okay. So that's what he figured out. It wasn't just that he's the one who gave them all these new abilities. He's the one who kind of figured out a new way to use them. Like, and advance their knowledge of it. Got it.
Works both ways.
Gesture of good faith.
Right? As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Answer for me these questions 3.
Only 3.
Oh, I will answer for thee questions in 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions.
She's like, I've got like 10 at least. 3 questions with 3 follow-ups? Damn, girl, you drive a hard bargain.
Really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah,
Right.
because, you know, you can't ask blind questions and then get an evasive answer and then be like, you got to be satisfied with that. It's like, still, I feel like Verso has no reason to distrust them. He should just sit down by the fire and be like, okay, guys, let me fill you in on everything so you're not running through this place blind. Not like, well, I mean, you know, maybe you can ask me 3 questions and that's a show of faith, but you got to decide on the questions. Like, bro, do you want to help? Did you come here to help? Or did you come here to be the frickin' genie in the lamp? You know? Yeah, only 3 questions. Now that makes 2. Can I have 3 questions with 3 follow-ups? That's 1 question left. Wait, are you serious? That's it. Question's done. Oh, fuck. Luna spends time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive. Of course he does, because he's not really being a good... He's like, yeah, I decided to throw my lot in with these guys and help them. But I'm not really going to help them by revealing shit. But then we'd all know what's going on in the game. This is like when... I bet the writers had a lot of problem with this part where they were like, well, we've had to bring Verso in. But that means we've got a vehicle now to dispel the mystery of what's going on. So we need him to just be evasive and not actually... He's got to have a reason for it that's nebulous. So otherwise... Prepare yourself for 2 hours of expositional cutscene. We will rival the Yakuza games with our cutscene length, where exposition just rages. And to be fair, most Yakuza cutscenes don't just rage with exposition. They really move the plot forward. Yakuza 3, on the other hand, where we were like, let's go speak to the politician. And then he's like, let me sit down, let me tell you everything that's actually really going on and who the bad guys are and who the good guys are and what's really happening and about these weapons dealers called Black Monday. And, you know, the whole military base thing is just a charade because we're trying to lure them out in a secret operation with the CIA. And Kiryu's just sat there like, what? That guy really was like, okay, I've got the script. Let me read it. Let me start at the first page. And you're like, oh, you're not just gonna show me this, you're just gonna tell me. Cool. His reason's just being a dick. True. Yeah, he's being a dick, but okay. Luna is pissed off, but triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. They went up in relationship by 1. Duh.
Calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Kuno, we're not talking about you, okay? We're talking about plots and expositions. Don't make everything about you, you selfish little brat. So when the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Cool. Yeah, because I haven't really done this yet. I've been holding off doing the relationship stuff. We should have probably done this when we were cleaning up. He doesn't like the other Gestrels. He's a bit of a dick. And he thinks they're all dicks. So he moved away. People have their reasons for wanting to live in a cabin in the woods, beyond being a werewolf.
Minoko's a searcher.
And I'm not saying he is a werewolf.
Who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Ah, the little kids.
That and he, pissed off Golgra.
He pissed off Golgra. Are we not getting any relationship with her? Oh, interesting.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah.
She's just like, now go away. Leave me alone. She really does not like this guy, does she? Aw.
Yeah.
You were sad.
I was. I need a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when my daughter, potentially, I still don't know, by the way, thought that the other guy was more like a dad. And I was like, oh.
You were thinking of Julie.
Shh. Don't give the plot away yet.
Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yes!
Yeah. I do.
We want a hug. Never piss off Golgra. I know, right? Like, that's a good way to get flattened. He's thick and swole, and she will crush you with her thighs. Like a freaking walnut. Do you want to spend time with Esquier? God, yes. Of course we do.
She reminds me of some.
Sounds like a good way to go. There's a show I've started rewatching again because I really like it. It's called Justified with Timothy Oliphant, where he's a U.S. Marshal, a modern-day cop show, not Wild West, but he's a cowboy figure. There's this one marshal in the office called Tim, who's an ex-Ranger sniper from the Gulf. And at one point he said something about how he'd want to go out, like how he'd want to die, if like given the choice. Like, that's the way I'd choose to go out, you know, or something. And then his, like, the main character, Raylan, Timothy Oliphant's character, kind of gives him a look and he's like, nah, I'm just kidding. Like, I want Sigourney Weaver to choke me out with her thighs. It just killed me when I heard it. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Death by snoo. Yeah. So, you know, Golgra doing that, I guess there'd be some people that might be into that, is all I'm getting at. So, yeah. Mael reminds me of someone. You mean CL? No, Mael. I think he would not say about her. It's like, you know, the fact that we have the same eye color. Okay.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
The view now.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
He's like, I'm just confusing you now, bro. You're the one who says all humans look the same to you, bro. Sometimes I feel like you know everybody. He probably does.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
He's like, yeah, I do. That's even when I meet them the first time, I know them. Esquier is a racist? What?
That's because you're all cousins.
Dude.
Same, but different.
Esquier, this was France, okay? This was not the South. Not the deep-ass South of the United States of America. We ain't all cousins here. And they're not there either, because that would also be, you know, rude and stupid. But then again, the southern states, they were heavily populated by the French. You know, in the Louisiana area and so on. So maybe there's a cultural... I don't know, I'm joking. Let's keep moving on. This is going to get awkward.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
But then again, as society is shrinking, maybe they are all cousins now. I need a banjo on my sound deck, and I don't have one.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
I'm my own cousin? SK, I don't think you understand how family trees work, bro.
You're so very wise.
Verso the Wise. You know, that almost makes sense to me. SK has a scrambled brain, he does.
Almost makes sense to me.
It's okay
Almost.
if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
This is a wise man who knows that he knows nothing.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
Was that Confucius, I think?
That's why we're best friends.
They have more fun. Nice. The bond grows. Of course it does. I bet the bond level, if it starts at 0... Oh, it started at 1, but then again, we got introduced to this with him, so he's got a head start. But why didn't it start with, like, 15 or something? I feel like it should, because didn't they know each other anyway and both already have an existing bond that we can keep building on? Talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Can we get a relationship with the curator? Probably not. How does one have a relationship with a man who does not even have a face? Yeah. Alright. Well, we do have stuff, but I'll look at that after the stream. You can't woo the curator. Damn it! This game doesn't have everything. Now, I have a question. No, I can't swap characters in here anymore. Oh, interesting. So in Act 1, wasn't I able to swap into the other characters to run around camp? I'm pretty sure I was. Now I can't. Well then. You couldn't swap characters. Okay. I couldn't remember if I could or couldn't. I was just thinking, do I also need to then jump into, say, CL's body and go talk to Mael and Luna, and then jump into Luna's body and talk to Mael as well, and try to get bonds going between all of them? It's like, oh, is it just in general? It's just it's between Verso and everybody else, I guess. So, okay. Check up on the others first. We'll see what they have to say. Mael quietly approaches Luna. Wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav, she could detect that there was an incoming slap in her future at that moment. She just didn't realize it.
Hey.
Hey,
I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
Just a second, guys. Mother-in-law texted me. Just want to make sure it's nothing specific. I'll get back to it later. What's hard, Mael? I left it on an interesting turn of phrase, didn't I? Mother-in-law's just asking if I'm going to go to the grocery store, which I wasn't planning on doing today. I have to clean up in the house, and tomorrow I don't know what my availability is going to be because of the washing machine installation. I didn't want to go out today. I have shit to do. I guess I will. I'll get back to her in a little bit when I've had a look.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure continue.
Monet,
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Now, I wonder if she's just talking like psychologically, that's how she feels, or if she really is feeling it, which means, do they have ghosts? Like, is chroma related to that?
you feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
Now I'm interested. Like, are they actually, is she actually saying that? Like, oh, I feel their ghost, literally.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't.
Because she's big sister, that's why.
Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
SK definitely doesn't have any idea what he's doing. Oh, the moment was special for both of them. Alright. Anything else? Are there any others? And before Luna brings out the Ouija board.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
Same way the others got information to us.
For help?
Although,
Smart.
they've not been very helpful. They've just been bitching about shit like, why did we try to disguise ourselves as Gestrels? As Neveron, sorry, it's stupid. Didn't work.
No one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars.
Yeah, should eat the mushrooms, for sure it helps, yeah.
When it's hard to talk about things.
I mean, that was semi-helpful. Don't eat the mushroom. Cool.
I'll understand.
Got it. I've got a weird-looking moon, by the way. It looks like a ball of paper mache. Like really rough looking.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember. The night we first met. At the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Well, Ciel's got a baguette.
Making friends is
Go with it.
work.
She's like, great, I brought the bread. All we need is a bit of cheese now. Who has the cheese? There's cheese at the mansion in the cafe, the kitchen room. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. What happens when we write in the journal? I like to do all these things. Mile goes to write again. Drawing more dick butts in the journal. Although she's actually moved on to Monka face now, I think. Gathers the courage to write about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Hopes Gustav's apprentices will read one day. Mile heads back. I kind of wonder if writing in the journal at every opportunity it gives you before you move the story along will do something. This should spit us out into a new open world area. Oh, more cutscene first. Never mind. Hi, Dad.
Thanks.
Like, so we have the same eye color. Is that a thing?
Place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Gotta switch to the couch. Okay, Nanny, have a great day. See you again. We're probably going to finish here shortly, so you're not going to miss much.
Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But
Yeah,
Gustav,
Mile breaking the dramatic
I
scene.
really want to
It's like,
change
Mile,
things.
stop laughing.
Changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
Are you my daddy?
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
Damn, she recruiting him.
Take you for an official kind of person.
It's nice as a symbolic gesture, though, because she's disaster expedition. Oh, wow, great.
Thank you.
You know, she has been kind of like standoffish with him. So, wait, does that mean now we get to spend time with her? Oh, that was the relationship increase. That's why we couldn't do one with her. Okay. Now we can build it. Good. Since Mael is sewing recruiting, then she's a captain. She may as well be now. I'd say spiritually, she's got the lead on the expedition. Although I think Luna feels more like the person who should be leading it. Well, we're in a new map. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to Monaco Station. Monaco, whoever. Oh, yep. I want to know what that is still. That looks interesting to me. But yeah, look at that. We've still got a ways to go. Oh, more open world. Hell yes. Hey. Oh, that's not the right button. That's the right
How
button.
far to Monaco Station?
With SPA. Should be quick.
Nope, he's walking. Because he's got such a good walking animation. Look at him. He's having such a merry old time. Now we will run and be speedy. Right, I'm gonna look around a little bit first. That's the stone quarry. Bro, I think I need to go in there for something from my build, so I will leave that alone and I'll have a look in there next stream. So I'm just really opening shit up. These are dudes who want to fight me. Color of Lumina. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this guy just fucking up here aura farming in the snow. Like, he's even got like icicles coming down off his head and everything. Jesus. Acceleration! Yep. That's what we do here. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got auto run toggled and I should just leave the button alone. Now, was there anything in these ruins? Nope. Doesn't look. It's harder to see stuff with SKA because he's so big. He's so big. But like the little thing there. You can kind of see it, but it's like, is that loot? So I just want to kind of get to know the boundaries of the world. My new area. And where all the zones are. So I can kind of plan out, oh, hello, it's a marchant. What you got? The plunging bob for CL and the French bob for CL. Not really a bob cut fan. But we'll get it for completion's sake. Ta-da! Alright, what's this place? Oh, a painting workshop. Yep, we went there before and it was painful. We went to the flying one. So I think we'll do a lot of exploring next stream with this. Clearly we're entering the snow biome because everything's white. There's nothing over here. Is that an actual enemy, or is he just... I think he's broken. He's broken. Man, that bloom. Oh, that bloom, though. Woo! Painful. Snow blind incoming. Alright, so that's the aqueducty thing. I'm looking for just world loot for now, so I don't... Yep, so I don't miss it later. Paint spikes. Yeah, I gotta find, and now that we're in this area, I think I can find more gestural children. More of the missing gestural children. Oh, there's another merchant. Hello. Care for a good deal? A French bob for Luna. Lost voice. Could be used at camp. Ta-da. Is that a way we can go? No. Let me guess. There's a flying ability we can unlock. I know we need a diving ability to get into those bubbly zones in the water. Ooh, what's this? It's a lost gestural. Found one. What up, kid? Go home. And if not, go to my camp and hang out with the weird chef dude. Sastro, that's his name. Sastro needs me back. Okay. I was getting bored here anyway, and it's cold. Whee! Stupid child. Kids are fucking stupid. Ooh, there's a dude there. Oh shit, there's one up there. I didn't see him. I thought that was scenery. All right, prepare to dodge. Nope, we got first strike. I was kidding. All right, I guess we'll see how tough they are in the world map out here. Not very.
Let's carve a path.
Yo, what up? Oh, wait a minute. We've got the thing. I forgot we've got the dualist weapon. So we can do that. And then he gets to go again. What up? Fuck you.
Here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be huge. Oh, shit, son. What? He's fast enough to get 2 hits in a row at the start. And then... Wow. Fire. Boom. And burn. And default attack. They're not very powerful out here then. Good. I can farm out here. This is nice. Okay. Time to equip the double death bomb.
Fastest ball.
And just run around the open world blowing shit up. Is this the way to Monaco's station? It is. Okay. We don't need to go that way then. I'm not going to start that today because it's going to be a whole ass thing. And you all know how I feel about whole asses. If you don't, I am not going to elaborate. So yeah, I guess this is all we can run. Oh, well, there's that over there as well. We can forget we can swim. We can swim. Oh, that's a dead sack of patate is what that is. Always go whole ass. I mean, that's not what I was getting at, but sure, if that's what you want. If that's what you all want, go for it. All right. That boat doesn't belong there. You can't park there, mate. But yeah, I need to go into the stone quarry. That's for sure.
Time for
Whee! So where else can we go here? We can go down here. Yoink. Nice. He was very excited about basically some scrawny ass skimpy loot. This leads to the boat graveyard. I'm gonna have a peek. It is just one of these. Okay, it's just a loot room. Boom.
What have we here?
Alicia's birthday party. That's it. That's all we get. Look at how foreboding this place is, though. God damn. That's some serious broody shit. That's some, Attack of Colossus vibes or whatever.
time for a swim.
Alright, and then we've got whatever's over here as well. Jesus Christ. That's a face only a mother could love. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Whoop. Look at this guy. Yeah, don't like that very much. Camp. Quick camp. Swap out CL. Get her in the party. You know what? I think it's time we ungoof with her for a bit. CL, could you maybe just get back into your usual uniform? Do we want to keep the beret, though? Let's see what the bobs look like. We did buy new bobs. Nah, that's not bad, though. The plunging one's not bad. Got like a ponytail thing at the back. That's a bit weird. I'm going to be honest. We'll go for that again. There we go. We'll get her back to normal. Again, I feel like she needed something else here. She needed something else here. Instead, don't organize them by level. Organize them by alphabetical. That's easier. There we go. I don't remember what level these all are. But there was one we got that I feel was supposed to go on her. I'll know it when I see it. Not that. Miles learning that. Healing 10 energy, not that. Not that. Not that. Revive 10, not that. Protecting last stand, gain shell when fighting alone. It's not roulette. Not solo fighter. I think it was this one. When healing an ally, heal self for 50% of their value because she can do a group heal anyway, so she'll double down on the group heal, I think. But it was either that or sweet kill. That's it. 50% health on killing an enemy. Might be good. There's a merchant on the left from that guy. I'll have a look in a moment. I'm going to try fighting him. We're going to end the stream by trying to fight that guy. And if we win, we win. If we don't, then we know we can't and we'll come back for him. Sweet kill. I don't know. Now that I'm rereading it, I don't know if I really want that. Shared care, though, would be great. And we'll put it here. There we go. That's what we want. And what about that new ass weapon that we got? What is this? 370. Consumes a moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Oh boy, she's really going in with the support. But that also just generally recovers health. Like, I get the feeling with a lot of her weapon styles, they're very health oriented. So I feel like she's supposed to be the Reaper who sweeps up enemies, kills them, distributes health to herself or others. I don't like the idea of consuming my moon charges, though. Like, I'm assuming that's automatic at the start of her turn. Any moon charges get consumed, which means I'm forever going to be doing moon attacks just to keep, like, she'll never get into Twilight otherwise. And then base attacks giving a moon charge. Like, from level 10, that's going to become a lot more useful. So we'll stick to this for now. Until we can level that one up one more. But I need to find new types of catalysts to unlock level 10. We've got to get those, like, special chroma catalysts. And we will remove my L and we'll put in CL. That seems like the way. Oh, upgrades. Didn't think about that. Who has points? Just Verso. Agility. There we go. And we did spend all of his learned skills anyway. He's got 3 points right now. So we'll... Nope, that's not the right place to go. Here is... This is how we get out of camp. Right. Well... So there's a merchant over there, you say? Around the corner, maybe? Yeah. But first... This guy's just standing there like, what? Oh! Grossa tete. Okay. Dude looks Earth type, so we'll avoid Earth stuff on him, maybe. I don't know. We'll do a paradigm shift. Oh shit, I keep forgetting he's got the special thing first.
Take cover!
Oh shit. Damn. Alright, well, ow, what? Oh, you mother fricker. Alright, yeah, this guy. Okay. What are you playing at? Open with a base attack. Man, look at this guy's health, though. Holy shit. Yeah, I feel like we're not meant to actually attack this guy yet. Look at this.
Just try it.
Oh, shit. fucked that up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did it just increase the number of attacks he gets? Oh! Yeah. Look at CL. She's like, Jesus, why'd you put me in the party? This shit sucks.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Every attack cycle, he just gets more attacks. What in the fuck? I'm not even going to subject Mael to that. Holy shit. There must be a technique to deal with him that I don't know yet. I don't really want to beat my head against that shit. I want to try and get to the merchant you said, though. So I'm going to try to scoot around him. Don't mind me. We've beefed enough, I think. Yes, good. He's just chilling. He's actually just living his best life. And I walked up and like smacked him in the face. This guy's looking at me like, yeah, why did you even try that, dude? Get for a good deal, always. What the? Find an expeditioner? Okay. Oh man, we ready for the ball? A bun braid for Verso. Double long bun for Mael. Double long bun for Luna. Double long bun for CL. New expeditioner. Anniversary. I'm going to spend all my money here. I'm down to 66,000. Nice outfits, yeah. So we've got anniversary haircuts. Ta-ta! Damn. Well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. All right. Let's have a look at this shit. Let's see. Okay. Well. I don't think I like that. I just like her default hair. I like that braid in there. It looks good. I'm just going to go with that. Verso. Oh man, we can give Verso the expedition version now where he actually has the armband on. Didn't realize. That actually gave him a new outfit. Oh, that's... Ah, Jesus, I'm in the wrong menu now. It's really hard to tell what's selected. Then we can go with that. Nah. His anniversary hair versus... It's like, yeah, I'm just going to let it fall down over my eye a bit more so I look even more mysterious. Then we've got the bun. Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks like Samurai Jack from fucking... What is it now? Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That hairdo. Oh my god. Just minus all the, you know, all the implants. All the cybernetic shit. That's the hairstyle. I think that might be acceptable. I think we might have to, you know, well, kind of the hairstyle. It's not exactly, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm going to change out of her stuff, though. She's keeping the obscure one. She's keeping that, for sure. This anniversary hairdo, though. It's like a neater version. It's like a, yeah, there's like a weird Brady thing going on in the back. No. Nope. That outfit is fire on Luna. Absolutely, yes. And CL? She's like, you've had me wearing this stupid stereotype all game. Give me something nice. There we go, girls. There we go. That's not it, though. Maybe. The short and curly, actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. That works with the plunge bob as well. Works with the sponge bob. No, I said the plunge bob. Well, all right then. There we go. She's ready for the ball. Ready for the anniversary ball. That bun. Oh, he's like, yes, I really dig samurai culture. And now he's also got a purple katana because he's such an edgelord. He's like, yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so other than like, we can't get through there though, right? Did we try? I think we did. I think it was like a dead end, like all filled with trees. We'll have one last look there. Actually, let me poke my head in here. Is this a zone? It is a zone.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Because there's a thing in here I need. What happened here is it looks like we've got an unpainted Nevron. Ooh. And he's obviously killed a bunch of other Nevrons. Maybe. Hi! I like the look. It's good on you. You're not gonna go like batshit insane if I come up here, are you? Oh, I thought there was an item in here I needed. Maybe I get it from him.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas
That's a name.
as lieutenant.
That's a name right there. Vincent Constantine. That is a name. I like that. Sorry, game, but I am wise to your bullshit. Okay, nothing in there. Cool. Ah, now I'm stuck. Help! Shit! White Nevron, help me! Hi, don't mind me. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm busy. I'm combing the place for loot. I'm combing the desert. Help, Step Bro, I'm stuck. Help me, Step Nevron, I'm stuck. Wait, what are you doing with that trumpet? Ah! Hi. I didn't want to kill my friends. I'm glad you did. These guys suck. Did you also not give them chance to use any of their attacks? Because I sure as fuck didn't. I just wanted to play with them. Okay, now you're creeping me out, bro. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. She can't help you now. A Nevron who does not wish to kill, huh? This shouldn't be news to Verso. Like, surely he knows what is going on with these guys. He's been here long enough. He's been here for like 67 years. Teach me how not to kill. How do you teach someone how to do not a thing? Like, well, don't do it. You have to actually do something to do the thing. And not doing it is like not doing it. I don't know how else to describe it to you, bro. I don't know how else to help you with this. Like, it's like holding your breath. That means you're not breathing. Teach me how to play. Oh, well, I'm afraid none of us are familiar with that instrument. No. Then you die. Wait, what? Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, look, maybe we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how not to kill. Are we going to have to fight this guy and tank his damage? Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Fine.
Not impressed. Bring it on.
Failure, the trial will restart. Okay.
Well, bring it on.
Okay, so which ones do I need to dodge? I'm assuming I don't dodge the greens.
Not impressed.
All right.
Oh well. Just try it. Not impressed.
Yes! Okay, we figured it out.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, shit, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Well,
I'll just have to reset and go again. I'm just gonna let him get hit. Hey, Spokes, how's it going? Whoa, Jesus Christ, we are taking quite a lot of damage, actually. I should probably be dodging all that.
not impressed. Bring it on.
All right, one, and then dodge, dodge. Oh, shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. All right, just keep dodging them. Right, I see. The greens are healing us, though, which is good.
Oh well.
All right. And dodge, dodge. Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Just try it.
All right. It's the same sequence, it looks like, though. So, no, it's not.
Just try it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
You gotta really... There we go, second trial complete. You've got to really fight the impulse here to dodge when shit comes down on you.
Oh well. Bring it on. Not impressed. Not impressed. Just try it. Not
All right.
impressed.
All of the trials are complete. Yes! He's so happy. And now we know what these guys do when they attack. But I didn't get anything from this. It worked. All right. Well, he's just jamming now. Okay, okay. Do I get anything for that? Wait! Have this to prove my gratitude. There we go, healing parry. I think that's what I needed from here. Recover 3 health on a parry. Well, that's ever gonna help. Place first strike with that, actually. I don't know, maybe? Yeah, what is a parry? Exactly. I'll think about that. I might grind that. I've got a bunch of pictos I need to actually just go and learn. So I guess we'll do that. Also, I mean, look at this. Verso just rolling with the ladies. He's just like, yep, that's how I roll and they be hating. Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. So one last thing we'll check. I just want to double check. Can I get through that pathway? And see what's through there. That's the battleground. We don't want to go back there. That place sucked. There's a boss bat there we will need to revisit, but not today. And I just kind of feel like there's something. Like we've checked this. That's the painting workshop. Yep. We don't want to deal with that. And yeah, okay, this valley here is kind of like, I don't know. We ain't getting through there. We must have to go through a zone here, like up into Monoko Station. And then there'll probably be a way that spits us back out over here and we could come back to the other side. Ooh, there's a carnival. Look at that. It's like a big top thing, like a carousel thing. Nice. Got the Fountain of Youth, I guess, I don't know. And a bunch of other stuff. All right. Well, next stream, we will... I think we'll probably start exploring some of these additional places. and then we'll start heading up to Minoko Station if we have time. So let's go back to the camp, and we're going to leave it there for the day, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out today. I appreciate it.